AI, for example, we see the dangers and threats, but still decide to go forward with it. Just because we can. But logic says, learn more about consciousness before creating and unleashing another. Ooh, AI. Have you ever watched Boston? You know, Boston, I forgot about it. But Boston Mechanics, the one that actually built like the coolest of the coolest, but super cringy stuff, like robots. You know, like sometimes it really is like, it's amazing. It's kind of awesome, especially for, you know, like military and stuff. It's not just for military. I think it's also like they're doing it also for safety issues. So rather than people going in, you can just use robots. It's a good thing. But sometimes if you watch them, guys, oh my God, really? Like, oh, Jesus. And if you watch Black Mirror, huh? And if a person like me who's paranoid and think too much, or sometimes it's scary. Jesus. And another thing, guys, we're eating in Coco's. And I just learned that Coco's restaurant is not even Japanese. It's American. It's like Dennis in Japan. We have that in Japan. So in Coco's, there's this robot that, you know, rather than a waitress giving us our food, it's gonna be this robot. And for some weird reason, it's just really creepy. Yeah, we'll just see. We will see. You know, we can do AI for good stuff, I believe. But, you know, like if you've watched Black Mirror on Netflix, if you know what I'm saying, it's really, really scary. But I cannot lie, you know, AI is kind of cool. But at the same time, it's really scary because of all these movies as well. It's like how much really an AI can do. You know, can it really outrun us like the same in the movies? But I believe watching different people talking about AI, we'll see. MIT made a cool mini cheetah robot. Ooh. Dancing robots are cool. So you've been in Japan, Mystery Machine, and robots that do our homework are cool. But they also release videos of them abusing and knocking them down. Oh, they're always going to be like that. There are just really people out there that are just exaggerated. Like, for example, AI, you know, like something that is good, can be used in good, but there's always going to be bad people out there. There's going to be, you know, people that would ruin it. So what are your thoughts on AI? Like after all of these, like, a lot of movies, I know it's movies, you know, but it's so impossible for me to think that AI cannot outsmart us. And I don't know how much consciousness can be created in an AI. But if humans are shitty, it's kind of like so hard not to expect that the AI would be shitty as well, because they're basically learning from all of us. I don't know if you're watching Lex. Is it Lex Friedman? American Russian. He's doing podcasts and he's big into AI. Thing is, you know, like sometimes he would have like guests over there and I would hear it. You know, the goods and the bads, the cons and the pros and stuff like that. I'm so confused to what are my opinions are, because if I'm going to be in a positive mindset, you know, how it's going to, you know, make us a better society, how is it going to make our life convenient? But we also know how humans can be so dumb and humans can be so shitty. It depends on how humans are going to use these AIs for. And it could be for the worst. And that's kind of like what I'm more worried about. It's not the AI itself, it's the people who are going to make it and are going to influence the AI. I'm a normal halfway in Japan, so I think that's my thought about that. So I don't want to sound like super intelligent or anything that I know anything about AI, because I don't. But as far as what I'm hearing, I'm feeling, and you know, information that I'm gathering so far, not a lot, but that's what I actually feel.